Hi everyone. In today's video, we'll try to understand a challenge you might face while upgrading your Lightning record pages to dynamic forms. So if you have a complex implementation where for a particular object, you have got multiple page layouts and those page layouts are assigned to multiple different profiles. And if for that object, you have Lightning record pages, which is shared across multiple profiles, then while upgrading or when you upgrade your Lightning record page to dynamic forms, the users of some of the profiles might end up losing their original layout that was assigned to them. Let's try to understand this with an example. So for that, what I've done is I've created a custom object called personal detail, and it has got few fields like first name, job industry, last name, and title. And I have created two page layouts. So one was by default, and this one I created new page layout. Okay, personal detail layout and personal detail layout standard user. So what's the difference between them? Let's open it. So this one, the default one, has all the four fields: title, first name, last name, job industry. However, from the other page layout, I have removed one of the field, which is job industry. So it has only three fields: title, first name, and last name. And let's go and have a look at the page layout assignment. So all the profiles have got the default page layout, which is personal detail layout, including the system administrator. But what I've done here is for standard user profile, I have assigned the other page layout, which is personal detail layout standard user, which doesn't have job industry. What I have also done is, let's go to Lightning record pages. So this Lightning record page, personal details page, was the default Lightning record page. But what I have done is I have created a new Lightning record page for this demonstration, which is this one, personal details record page. And I have made this Lightning record page as org default. All right. So any user, irrespective of their profile, whether they are system administrator, standard user, or any other profile, this Lightning record page, which I have created, would be assigned to all the users. All right, irrespective of their profile. And let's go and have a look at the users. So I've got two users here. One is my admin user. So I'm logged in using this user as of now, right? Aniket Shrivastava. And I've also created one more user, Jim Smith, which is having this profile, standard user profile. And I have logged in using this user, Jim Smith, in the incognito browser here. So Jim Smith. So now if we navigate, let's go back to the admin user and let's open the personal detail tab. So here's the personal details tab, and I've got one record here. Let me open this record. So as I said, the layout which is assigned to the system admin has got all the four fields: title, first name, last name, and job industry. And if I go to the other user, the standard user, and go to the personal details tab, open this record, it has got only three fields, right? Title, first name, and last name, because the layout which is assigned to the profile of this user has got only three fields. All right. Now let's go to the Lightning record page. This one, open this one, click on edit. So you see the option here to upgrade to dynamic forms. All right. Now let's try to upgrade this to dynamic form. Upgrade now, click on next. Now this is what I wanted to highlight. You have got two page layouts and you have to select one page layout. And why you have to select a page layout? So you read the, let's read this text. Choose the page layout that contains the field and sections that you want to migrate. All right, you have to choose a page layout that contains the field and sections that you want to migrate, and you can select only one page layout. So let's see what happens if I select any one of the page layout. Let's select this one, personal detail layout page. personal detail layout. All right, click on finish. Now I have selected that page layout. I've got title, first name, last name, job industry. Let's click on save. So we have upgraded this to dynamic forms. Let's click on save. Yeah, save. Now let's go and refresh the layouts for both the users. So right now I have not refreshed it. Okay, so this is now upgraded to dynamic forms. Okay, so we have got title, first name, last name, and job industry. And while upgrading to dynamic forms, I selected the page layout which had all the 4 fields, right? Because I selected the default page layout. So let's refresh this. You are seeing all the 4 fields, which is fine. Title, first name, last name, and job industry. Now let's go and look at the other user here, right? It has got 3 fields. So what do you expect should happen when I refresh this? Let's go and have a look. Let me refresh this page. You see, job industry has appeared here, but ideally, as per requirement, job industry should not be shown for this user. But what has happened is, as soon as we upgraded to dynamic forms and we selected the personal details layout, which was not assigned to this user. However, dynamic forms pulled all the fields from that layout, right? And now since the lightning record page, which we have upgraded, personal details record page is org default, even this user is now seeing all the 4 fields, which is incorrect, which is wrong, right? This user should only see the 3 fields. So that's the challenge I wanted to highlight, or that's the problem I want to highlight when you have got multiple page layouts assigned to multiple different profiles and one lightning record page is shared across multiple profiles. So if you upgrade that lightning record page to dynamic forms, you have to select a particular layout, and whatever layouts you select while upgrading, the fields from those layouts will be applied for all the profiles now. And if you don't handle this, then it might end up into an issue in your production org, because now the users of few of the profiles are seeing fields which they are not supposed to see, or it could be other way around. Some fields which they are supposed to see, it might not appear for them after the lightning record page is upgraded to dynamic forms. All right. However, if you want to upgrade to dynamic forms and you are running into this problem, how do we handle this? So there are a couple of ways in which we can handle this. Let's see. First is you go to your dynamic form and you put field level filters. So we know that job industry was not supposed to be shown to the users of standard user profile. So we can put a field level filter here, set field visibility, advanced, select, user, profile, name, not equal to standard user. What does this mean? That click on done. This job industry field will only be shown to the users of profile which is not standard user, as in the users of standard user profile will not see this job industry field. Let's see if this works. Click on save. Let's go to the user which is having the standard user profile. Click on refresh here. Right, that field has now gone. So you can put field level filters, or there is one more approach. You can go to your object and you can create new lightning record page. Okay, and you can assign it to the other profiles where you want to have different set of fields on the layout. So here you can create one more lightning record page and you can assign that lightning record page to standard user profile, right? So depends how you want to handle this, how the implementation is in your org. Based on that, you can take a call, which one is the most efficient way to handle this problem. All right. So that's all for today's video. Thanks.